Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming an updated psoriasis video because it was around a year ago I uploaded my first psoriasis video, and maybe I could do this like every year, like an update on my own journey with psoriasis. So if you didn't know already, I'm 17 years old and I was diagnosed with psoriasis. It's called, the official name is chronic plaque psoriasis, as there are different types of psoriasis, when I was 9 years old. I recently stopped light treatment. I think I stopped it quite a few months ago now, but I might be going back on it. But so far I've had 3 rounds of phototherapy at my local hospital, and I was also admitted to, what hospital is it? St Guy's. I was also admitted to St Guy's severe psoriasis ward, but I haven't had any more appointments there because it's really hard to get an appointment there because so many people go, and I obviously schoolwork and everything, I can't take a day off school for it. I was in the summer, I went to the doctors a lot because I was really struggling with my psoriasis, because during exams I wasn't able to look after it as well, and because I was stressed it was kind of showing a lot more on my face rather than in my actions. And I was then diagnosed with otitis externa, which is another form of psoriasis, and it's the idea that psoriasis is in your ear and it affects your hearing. So I have got a hearing, I can't hear that well in this ear, and sometimes it's bad in this ear. I have good days and bad days, but obviously that's been a really new thing, not being able to hear, because I find it really embarrassing when people are talking to me and I can't hear what they're saying, and I have to go, sorry, can you repeat that? Or I mishear things, and also in class it's really hard to hear what the teacher's saying. Obviously that's really important, and it will become a bigger worry when I'm at university and listening to lectures, because that's the most important thing. So I'm going to be going back to the doctor soon to have a checkup on it, but yeah, that's my updated thing. I started off with psoriasis, chronic plaque psoriasis, and I now have otitis externa as well. I have also, however, been able to find another big thing about my psoriasis is that it shows up when I have an anxiety outburst. So about 2 weeks ago I was having a really anxious kind of week. I was having a really bad anxiety attack, so my psoriasis isn't great at the minute. I've had an outbreak on my back, but I'm slowly getting it under control. And on my skin, I think this is the best my skin has looked for the past few weeks, which is why I want to post these videos just 2 or 3 weeks before, to kind of gain awareness for Psoriasis Awareness Week, because obviously psoriasis is a very unknown thing, which is crazy because around 3% of the population suffer of it. And I feel that once people start talking about psoriasis, that's when you hear, oh, that my grandma has that, or my friend has that, and it's not until people start talking about it. But because it's such a sensitive thing because of body image and this whole idea around looking perfect, it's a thing that's just not really talked about much. The group on Facebook, obviously it might be hard for younger people because you might not have a Facebook account, but the account is for the Psoriasis Association. There's also a website, and there's also a thing called PSO Teens, which is perfect for anyone who is struggling with any part of their psoriasis, because you can always just go and message these people and ask questions or see questions that have already been asked. It's also known that people with psoriasis are more likely to suffer with mental health because of the way they look. It affects how they view themselves. Personally, I get extremely anxious around young people because those were the people that would point out my psoriasis. So people primary school age, and having something like psoriasis, it's not just a skin condition, it is a lot more. It affects you mentally, it can affect you physically. I'm got bad hearing now because of my psoriasis, and people have psoriasis arthritis, which of course affects their joints, their movement, their walking, and that's what I want to raise awareness. It's not just a skin condition, and it's the whole idea. You don't judge a book by its cover, and you need to walk in someone else's shoes to understand their struggles, and if you don't get it, don't say it. That's the simple thing. And to top it off, the Psoriasis Association started off the hashtag psoriasis is not contagious. That's my final point, because the thing I struggled the most growing up is that people wouldn't come near me because of how I looked, and that's really hurtful because I'm just an ordinary teen. I'm 17 years old, I'm doing my A2s, applying to universities, and I don't want to feel that people are judging me because of what my skin looks like. So I want everyone to know that psoriasis is not contagious, it's not chickenpox, and it's a genetic problem, something that you're born with, or what your parents or a gene in your family have. It's not about touching someone that has psoriasis and bam, you have it. So yeah, this was my psoriasis update. It was very different to my usual video. I hope you guys are all okay, and if you ever want to ask any questions about my psoriasis, make sure to leave the comments below and I will be happy to answer them. Bye.